Pay no attention to Mark Harper whittling on about the plan is working. Today, the only person who was relevant in Laura Quensberg's show was Suella Braverman. Suella Braverman wanted to come across as the kingmaker. She said that she should not have supported Rishi Sunak, but that now that having done so, the job must be followed through. She must follow through. She says that people are not convinced by what we're saying. Well, of course they aren't, but they weren't convinced by what you were saying when you were a minister, Suella. This is about control. This is about Suella being seen not only as the kingmaker, but as the destroyer as well. She is the the goddess of doom. She can make and she can break. And that is the purpose of her appearance on Laura Quensberg. It's about power, it's about control. It's got very little to do with the future health of the present government. It's to do with the future role of Suella Braverman. And she was given an extraordinary spotlight today. She says, there's no point in blaming those of us who are telling the truth for the problems we are facing. And so she is presenting herself as the truth teller, as some sort of sage and oracle. Meanwhile, an interesting turn of events in the Labour Party. The Labour Party were being asked about the future of the Rwanda plan, and McFadden was asked. He's talking about diverting funds from Rwanda rather than repealing the Rwanda legislation. That would be 3 laws that would need to be repealed. So the Labour Party is now pulling back on that promise and now saying they will not repeal these laws. So these laws will remain in place and they simply won't be giving money to Rwanda. This seems like a foolish compromise. And this, I suspect, is the beginning of a long and sorry list of compromises from the Labour Party on the very limited amount of things that it has actually promised to do. It won't deliver. And the only thing the Labour Party is going to do is be an alternative to this soiled and reckless Conservative government. That may be a benefit to some, but I think when it comes down to trust, the trust is already being weakened by pulling back on the things which Labour has promised and is now not going to deliver. This is a disappointment, I must say.